I should also mention this while I have it on my mind. These people have made it so that I can't go to the doctor and or the dentist without them having some type of hand in it. Every job I've ever had has been orchestrated. I've never been hired at an authentic company. I've been hired at a subsidiary in the same company, but not like the real company. So, for instance, I worked for Anchor Receivables Management, which is a debt collection agency in this area, in the 757 area. When I worked there, they started a new company called Anchor. Oh, no. DRA was the company that I was supposed to be working for, but when I got to the company, they had a sister company by the name of Anchor Receivables Management. Fucking what? There is no Anchor Receivables Management. There was a group of people playing in my fucking face for over almost 2 years. I got fired on my birthday. How unlucky do you have to be to get fired on your birthday? It was intentional to hurt my feelings and make me feel low and break my spirit and all the other nonsense and carrying on. I used to work for Sprint, the building that I work for, no longer a Sprint. I used to work for Capital One. The department that I work for was made up literally when I got there. Like everything about my work history has been fabricated specifically for me, literally designed for me. I was blackballed for almost 2 years from working so that I could be weak enough to literally do prostitution, and I never did. And so they put cameras in my house and filmed me having sex so then they could put it on the internet. And people assumed that they were paying for my OnlyFans, my fans only, or whatever the fuck that shit is called. They were looking at me thinking that I was prostituting myself when really and truly I had no idea that my asshole was on the internet. Um, so much stuff that these people have done. So when I go to the doctor, they take an abnormal amount of my blood, which gave me the first indicator that something was different about my blood than other people's, because you don't need that many vials of blood when you're testing certain things. I've gone to the doctor with other people and they're not getting that many vials of blood taken. When I go to the doctor, they also have to keep making me come back over and over and over again because, like, oh, the medicine isn't ready today, or like I have an implant in my arm. It took me four times to get this implant in my arm. Nexplanon, implant, whatever. Fucking what? Every time I went, they never had it. Or they had complications getting the old one out, or they had complications getting the new one in, or whatever the case may be. When I went to the dentist because I severely need dental work, they can't do anything. And that's because I believe there is a microchip in my bottom right side of my jaw. These people have made it so that my health is in their hands, and then they tell people that I'm not taking care of myself. Fucking what?